This is the discussion of quadratic exercise part 2. Number 1. Function f and g are defined by fx and gx, where k is a constant. Find the value of k for which the line y equals to gx is a tangent to the curve y equals to fx. So this is tangent means we can check it from the discriminant equals to 0. So we have to make the line y of gx equals to the line y of fx. So we make it the same. 2x minus k equals to 2x squared plus 8x plus 1. And then we simplify to the quadratic equations. 2x squared plus 6x plus 1 plus k equals to 0. So we will have a as 2, b as 6, and c as 1 plus k. And from here, we can say that discriminant equals to 0. So b squared, it will be b squared minus 4ac equals to 0. So 6 squared minus 4 times 2 times 1 plus k equals to 0. So 36 minus 8 minus 8k equals to 0. So k equals to 26 over 8. Or this is equals to 13 over 4. In the case where k equals to negative 9, find the set of values of x for which fx smaller than gx. So the fx is 2x squared plus 8x plus 1 is smaller than gx. 2x minus k is negative 9. So 2x squared plus 8x plus 1 smaller than 2x plus 9. So this is 2x squared plus 6x minus 8 smaller than 0. I simplify, divided by 2. So x squared plus 3x minus 4. So this is x plus 4, x minus 1. From here, we can have x equals to negative 4 or x equals to 1. And then using the number line, negative 4 and 1, the region will be plus minus plus. Smaller than 0 means the negative, so we take the middle term. This is dot and dot, yeah? So x should be between negative 4 until 1. Number 2. A straight line has gradient m pass of 2.0, negative 2. Find the two values of m for which the line is the tangent to the curve y equals to x squared minus 2x plus 7. And for its value of m, find the coordinates of the point where the line touches the curve. So we can find the equation of the line first. Yeah, y equals to mx plus c. So the gradient is m and passing through the point 0, negative 2. So we can replace the point to the equation. So this is negative 2 equals to m times 0 plus c. So the c is negative 2. That means the equation of the line is y equals to mx minus 2. And then to find the relationship as a tangent, so we have to combine the equation. So y equals to y. So x squared minus 2x plus 7 will be equals to mx minus 2. And then we simplify into quadratic equations. X squared plus minus 2x minus mx plus 9 equals 0. And then I collect the x term minus 2 plus mx plus 9 equals to 0. So we will have A, B, and C. And using the tangent, so the discriminant equals to 0. So b squared minus 4ac equals to 0. So the b squared is 2 plus m. This is negative, but it's being squared, so will be positive here. Minus 4 times a is 1. And then c is 9. Equals to 0. So this is, I can ignore the negative. So this will become 4 plus 4m plus m squared minus 36 equals to 0. So it's m squared plus 4m minus 32 equals to 0. So m plus 8 and m minus 4 equals to 0. So m equals to negative 8 or m equals to 4. We have two values of m and then find the coordinates of each point where the line touches the curve. So we can just replace it to the equation. So we can put it here, the combined equation. So when m equals to negative 8, so we have x squared minus 2 minus 8x plus 9 equals to 0. So x squared minus 6 become positive, yeah? X plus 9 equals to 0. So x plus 3 equals to 0, yeah? So this is x plus 3 squared equals to 0. So x equals to negative 3. And y equals to, we can just put it into the formula. I use the equation of the line. Mx minus 2. So it's negative x minus 2. So negative times negative 3 minus 2 equals to 22. So the coordinate is negative 3 and 22. And then for the m equals to 4, I will have x squared minus 2 plus 4, x plus 9 equals to 0. So x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals to 0. So x minus 3 squared equals to 0. So x equals to 3. And then find the y using the same. So it's 4x minus 2. So 4 times 3 minus 2 equals to 10. So the coordinates are 3, 10. The function f is defined by f expressed in the form of completing the square. So we have negative 2x here. I can factorize this, negative 2 x squared minus 6x and then minus 3. I keep the negative 3 out the bracket here. So I just do the completing the square from here. I prepare the square root and negative here. So this is will be x and negative 6 become negative 3. So this is the square. So negative 2 x minus 3 square minus 9 minus 3. Negative 2 x minus 3 square plus 18 minus 3. Negative 2 x minus 3 square plus 15. state the greatest value of y. So the greatest value of the y is the highest point. From the completing the square, we know that the vertex is 3 and 15. And since the x squared coefficient is negative, so it will be n-shaped. So if I draw it, it will be 3 and 15, the vertex, 3 and 15. And then this is an N shape. So it will be like this. So this will be the highest point, the highest maximum value of y, of fx. So that means the greatest value, fx, is equals to 15. The line for y equals to x plus c is the tangent. Find the value of c. So I have to do the combination between the function line and the function of the curve. So for y equals to x plus c, so that means I will have x equals to, I change x here, for y minus c. And then I can put it into the curve. So y squared equals to x plus 3, and then I replace x, y squared equals to 4y minus c plus 3. And then I reduce to the quadratic equation, minus 4y plus c minus 3 equals to 0. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. So tangent, that means the discriminant equals to 0. So B squared minus 4AC equals to 0. So B is negative 4 squared minus 4 times 1. And then the C is C minus 3. So 16 minus 4C plus 12 equals to 0. So 4C equals to 28, C equals to 7. And then find the coordinate of P. P is the intersection point. So we just replace the C to the equation of this. Y squared minus 4y plus C minus 3 equals to 0. So put C equals to 7. So y squared minus 4y plus 7 minus 3 equals to 0. So y minus 4y plus 4 equals to 0. Y squared. And then this is equals to y minus 2 squared equals to 0 because this is 2 squared. Yeah. So that means y will be equals to 2. And then x will be equals to, I can just put it into the formula here. For y minus c. So y is 2, 4 times y times 2, minus c, c is 7. So 1. So the coordinate of P will be 1, 2. Find the set of values of A for which the curve and the straight line meets at 2 distinct points. So we have to combine this, yeah? So negative 2 over x will be equals to ax plus 3a. And then I can multiply it by x. Everything I multiply by x. So it's -2 equals to ax squared plus 3ax, and then reduce it to the quadratic equations. So ax squared plus 3ax plus 2 equals to 0. And then meet at two distinct points. That means the discriminant should be greater than 0. So discriminant greater than 0, b squared minus 4ac greater than 0, b is 3a squared minus 4, a is a, and c is 2. So greater than 0, 9a squared minus 8a greater than 0. So 9a minus 8 will be greater than 0. So a will be 0 and a equals to 8 over 9. Using the number line, 0 and 8 over 9. So it will be positive, negative, and positive. So this will be going to the right and to the left. So a here will be smaller than 0, or a will be greater than 8 over 9. The equation of a curve is y equals to x squared minus 6x plus k, where k is a constant. Find the set of values for k which the whole of the curve lies above the x-axis. So that means this will be definite positive. Yeah, since all of the curve lies above x-axis, so positive values. So we know that this will be discriminant should be smaller than 0 and a should be greater than 0. In here, a is already greater than 0. So we just need to check the discriminant is smaller than 0. So y equals to x squared minus 6x plus k. So discriminant is smaller than 0. So this is negative 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times k smaller than 0. 36 minus 4k is smaller than 0. So negative 4k is smaller than negative 36. So k is greater than 9. And then find the value of k for which the line is a tangent to the curve. So now we have to combine between the equation and the curve. So y equals to 2x of 7 minus 2x. So I can make it the same, x squared minus 6x plus k equals to 7 minus 2x. And then simplify x squared minus 4x plus k minus 7 equals to 0. And tangent means discriminant equals to 0. So b squared, b is negative 4, minus 4ac, a is 1, and c is k minus 7. So 16 minus 4k plus 4 times 7, 28, equals to 0. So 44 minus 4k equals to 0. So k equals to 11. That's all for this quadratic exercise part 2. Thank you.